Hey guys, it's Sandy. So I've got something to talk about because I believe that us Americans are getting played with this whole Texas border thing. And can you see it's sunny in Ohio today? I'm so excited. I've got sunshine on me. Anyway, listen, I have some thoughts because I was all gung-ho. I saw that Texas Governor Abbott, he was saying, we've got to protect our borders, which we do. We do. We have had millions of people come into our borders in the past, since 2020. And it's absolutely crazy. I saw this 60 Minutes thing that said that Chinese immigrants are now the #1 group of people that are coming through our borders in America illegally. It's just absolutely crazy. So am I all for protecting our borders? Absolutely. But we haven't done it for 3 years. And now all of a sudden, an election year, now all of a sudden this comes up. We got to protect our borders. And Governor Abbott says we got to get our National Guard and get out the razor wire and the federal government against our National Guard. The word Civil War keeps coming up and different agendas. It's coming up on mainstream media. Listen, anything on mainstream media, they are telling you what they want you to hear. Why are they keep saying Civil War then? Why? There's so much civil unrest going on anyway in America. Why are they trying to stir the pot even more? And that's what I believe they're doing, because I saw a video and I thought, because I was all for the patriots going and protecting our borders and all that. I loved it that Ohio was one of the states that said that they would send their National Guard, which is another thing. Like 24 or 25 states said they will send their National Guard and help protect Texas, our borders. That's, half of America. So again, Civil War, it's half against the other half. But I was happy that Ohio was going to do that. Our governor had said that. And then I saw a video and I thought, oh my gosh, this is what's really going on at the Texas border that we're not seeing. So what we get to see are the razor wire. We get to see the National Guard. We get to see the Hummers. We get to see them, making a stand for our border. We get to see, they've talked about convoys of patriots that are going to head that way. But you know what I saw? I'm going to share this video. I saw it on TikTok. I don't even hardly ever watch TikTok. And I saw this video and I was like, oh my gosh, we are completely being played in America. And, and we're falling for it. And, what he showed was he went by Eagle Pass. He lives in Texas. I'm going to share this. He went by Eagle Pass and, he said, here it is. Look at all the razor wire. He said, I wanted to see it for myself. This is what they're doing. They're making a stand here. Look, there you see some Hummers. There you see some military. And then he drove down the road a little bit further, and by golly, our borders are wide open. So the media is making a huge stink here and showing all this stuff with the razor wire. And right down the road, it's wide open. You can just walk right on into America. And he drove a little further down the road. I mean, a half mile. I'm not talking far. He drove a little further down the road. Well, by golly, there's another gate wide open, over and over, wide open borders. So the question is, why? Why are they showing us all of this? Why are they trying to get all this civil unrest? Does it have to do with an election year? 2024, is something going to go on? This is part of the agenda, is getting the unrest going. The Civil War movie that is supposed to come out in April, it's now February. It's supposed to come out in April, and it's supposed to be America at Civil War, Americans going against Americans, but over what? At this point, they're saying Civil War in America over our border that's open. Well, shouldn't everybody in America want to have our borders closed and protect America? But our federal government doesn't want to. And now all of a sudden, in election year, then all of this comes about. And this is the other thing. I don't know. And I might be off base. And I am so fine with you going in the comments and telling me, yeah, I think you're wrong. Everybody has an opinion. I'm just sharing mine. But is Governor Abbott playing us also? I don't know. I think he's done some really good things, but He knows that right down the road, the border's open. So why making such a huge stink over just Eagle Pass? Why? I don't understand it. Like, there's just something underlying that is going on. And I believe it has to do with the election year. And I believe that it really has to do with trying to get Americans in a total tizzy, which it has and is. I don't know about the whole convoy thing. I haven't seen anything else about that. But here's the video. I want you to watch it. And then I have one more thing to say at the end. And I just want you to tell me what you think in the comments. But listen, you got to see this, because we need to know what's really, truly, true going on. That is the word there, keyword there. Truth is what we're not getting. So here we go.
What's going on, guys? I know y'all come to my page because of the comedy, and I just play around on here. And I don't get political very often. Sometimes I have some things to say about things. I live in Texas. I was just in Eagle Pass, and I've got some videos I need to show you guys. Because you're watching the news, whether it's CNN or Fox, you're letting these news media idiots get you riled up against each other. Let me show you some videos that might just calm your ass down and make you turn off the TV. Watch this. All right, so this is the wall, you know, the fence that we put up. And they put up a secondary fence because they opened the gates. There's some armed guards with some pretty serious weaponry. You know, pretty intimidating, right? Here's your razor wire in between the two bridges that are in the entrances into Mexico, and also the entrance to Eagle Pass. There's some Hummers, some more guys, right? We're protecting, you know, we're keeping them out. This is 0.5 miles from that area. 0.5 miles from where they set up their cameras. 0.5 miles from where they have all the people there. And it's right down the road. I left this long to show you just how short of a drive it is for us to get to a point where all that we just saw does not matter. And they're just getting you riled up against each other because it's election time. And right about here is where you're going to see it. What's that? Where are the armed guards? Where are the AR-15s? Where's the razor wire? Where's the gates? That's half a mile from where the media is blowing up that Texas versus the feds, that we're having this big battle. So that was one gate. That was the very first gate that I saw. We drove down a little bit more. There's one. It had a chain on it. So you keep driving down the road. You got Trump's wall doing its job. This one has never even had a gate. So to me, it doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, liberal, libertarian. It doesn't matter what you are. And you're posting about this Texas versus the feds, and we could have a civil war. I'm telling you right now, if a civil war breaks out, it's not because there's something good to fight over. It's because it's election time. It is because the news media is corrupt and you need to turn the TV off. I don't care what news media you watch. Just go down there and look yourself. Go look. The things that they are saying that the feds and Texas are fighting about is a stretch that is not even a mile. How long is the border? They can just walk right over, and those gates keep going and going and going and going. I know you're thinking, well, just 2 gates. No, they're all open. Open all the gates. It's a whole hoopla over this little bitty section in Eagle Pass in between a bridge and a bridge. The only place that there's guards. So if you can't get in half a mile of our border, you just walk down the road and you go across the border there. All you folks posting about this, you've picked a side and you think you're doing the right thing. But all of you need to reevaluate the country you live in and the information that's being given to you.
Okay, now you saw it, and I want your opinion. And I want you to tell me what you think. And you might be a Texan. And tell me what's going on in Texas, then what you're seeing going on in Texas. And I don't know. I'm actually kind of at a loss of words on what else to say. I just wanted to bring this to you so that you could see what's going on also, and that I think we're getting played. Okay, that's all I have for now. Until next time, I'm out.